late breaking. This is your first alert forecast.
Well, we just got done with the largest rain event we have seen in about 3 years. That's how much rain fell across southern Arizona with this system. Let's take you through the top 5 events we've seen since 2010. This doesn't go all the way back. This is only the past 4 years. Completely different story across the Midwest. Look at the snow falling all the way from Omaha back over to mid-state New York right now. And that snow excessively heavy in Chicago. They're expecting from this system possibly 16 inches of snowfall. Blizzard warnings in effect for the Chicagoland area. Let's take you through now where this rain will fall in. You can see overnight tonight, the models keeping most of the rain and snow back across Nevada. But as we go into tomorrow, that rain really intensifies around Phoenix into the morning and snow in those higher elevations. A lot of pictures sent to us today. This is a look at Thornydale Road. This was one of the spots closed. That water completely rushing over Thornydale, and that is why they closed that road down for a little bit this afternoon. Hey, the blues start to move back into the state, so maybe a better chance of rainfall late in the week versus early in the week. 86 tonight in Phoenix, 75 that forecast low. Tucson 67, Safford 61 out in Winslow. So overall very seasonal across the state. You know, not too bad for a couple of days. Temperatures in the 90s, a lot of sunshine, overnight lows in the 60s. We have to do it sometime, right? There you go. Look at Sunday. 100. It's in the forecast. First time this year.
Breaking. This is your first alert forecast.
Well, the past week, we've been fairly lucky here in Tucson when you look at those daily high temperatures. We had a couple days highs only in the 70s. Look at Wednesday's high of 76 degrees. What an absolutely perfect week. Well, notice today, warmest temperature of the week at 91 degrees. And yeah, that trend, it's going to continue over the next week. Sorry to say that, but our temperature is actually going to be on the warm side, it looks like. It's right now 88 degrees Tucson, still holding on to 93 up in Phoenix, 79 Benson, 82 Douglas. Temperatures will start to drop. That sun is setting in about 10 minutes, so those temperatures will drop relatively fast. We are going to be right around 70 again, which is still extremely warm for this time of the year to see overnight temperatures that warm. All right, so we have some rain actually on that radar right now down around the border. You can see a little bit of rain around Patagonia, pushing right towards Patagonia, which is right there. So a light shower possible. This was anticipated to see some rain along the border today. This will wind down over the next several hours. Tomorrow looks to be much less of a threat, but we could see some more. This low is spinning just south of the border, and that's what's bringing that moisture in the state. This is the same low that brought us rain about a few days ago, Wednesday, when we had all that rain, Tuesday and Wednesday. This low kind of tracked down in California into the state, and it's very, very, very slowly moving off to the south. But look at what it's going to do over the next week, kind of wrap around and kind of hit us once again next week. You'll see that in the 7-day, the same low impacting us about 10 days later. All right, so with that low spinning to our south, we're going to see the clouds stay to the south. High clouds expected once again tomorrow. Kind of very similar to today. We're going to have that sunshine, but then the clouds will roll through and you have that hazy sky type of a deal. We're going to see that continue into Monday too, but the moisture not quite there, so the rain chance much less over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit warm here. You might want to head up to Oktoberfest out on Mount Lemmon. Look at the temperatures. Beautiful highs into the 60s. Grab a jacket, especially early if you're up there and later in the day. Winds will be lighter than what we had today and yesterday, so good news there. Overnight tonight, 69 degrees. That's that forecast high. Tucson, or forecast low, excuse me. That's warm. We should be in the 50s, so a very, very mild night. Most places about 10 degrees warmer than they should. Daytime highs tomorrow, about 5 degrees warmer than where we should be. 93 Tucson, 88 down in Douglas. Casa Grande getting up to 95 degrees. That sun rose today, 6:21. It sets right there 10 minutes from now, 5:57. Before 6 o'clock now, 11 hours, 33 minutes of daylight. And that number's going down until we hit that winter solstice, which is about December 20th. 95 on Columbus Day. We're up to 96 Tuesday and Wednesday. I hate to do that. Good news, they're not records, but they're awfully close to those records. And yeah, there's that low moving in once again by the end of the week. Thursday, we'll get to that in a second. Let's show you Mount Lemmon over the next 3 days. Nothing to complain about. 66 Monday, 67 on Tuesday. That sunshine will be around. Look at the lows. It's getting cold up at 9,000 feet into the 40s. Our lows staying very mild and actually quite warm. I thought I was done with the AC. Probably not now. That's just a little too warm for my taste. 71 on Wednesday. And there, we cool off, but I say that very loosely because we should be into the mid to lower 80s by Saturday, and we're talking 90. It's going to be one of those weeks you don't want to live here, but you know, at least it's going to be dry, right?
I know. Take it back.
Yeah, please.
Bronis, take it back.
Take what back?
The
That
90s.
forecast, I don't like it.
You want me to throw triple digits
Let's
in?
rework it a little bit.
I'll go
Are you
do
threatening
that.
me with triple digits?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm going to see you later.
It's
though.
okay.
Thanks, Dan.
Local, late breaking. This is your first alert forecast.
Oh, we started off January very cold and some snow on the ground as the new year turned over, and now we're ending the month with a lot of rain across the deserts. This is video outside of Sierra Vista, and you can see those clouds low all afternoon. Had some rain showers on and off throughout Cochise County and actually here in Tucson as well. Now let's switch it over and show you how much rain we've seen in some of these areas. And look at Mount Lemmon, nearly 5 inches of rainfall with this system. You can see not nearly as much here in the city. You can see about 1.5 inches. And something is wrong with this graphic and won't stop in the right spots. There we go. Douglas, about 1 inch of rain. 3/10 Sierra Vista. Safford, over 1 inch of rain. 3 points over 1 inch. We are talking impressive totals over the last 48 hours. Mount Lemmon, nearly 6 inches of rainfall. Reddington Pass saw almost 9 inches of rainfall, and all that water came rushing through. Rita River, pretty full right now. And we're seeing those creeks, washes, all of them running pretty decently at this time. Let's take you through the next 12 hours, show you where the rain could fall. And we're not going to see as much of it now as we're heading into the overnight as what we've seen before. You can see about 8 o'clock Tucson, relatively dry. Still looking at some rain to our north. Also some spotty showers still in Cochise County. But back to the west, that dry air is going to start to move in. Once we hit tomorrow morning, that rain comes to an end. A slight chance of some leftover moisture tomorrow early morning. I think most of the rain will push off into New Mexico. But we could be dealing with some fog out there because the ground is so wet. If you're going to be heading up to Glendale tomorrow for that Super Bowl, here's that forecast. A lot of sunshine to start off that game. 67 degrees up there. Very nice day overall. And then after that game, 60 degrees, mostly clear. And we're going to have almost the same forecast here in Tucson. Here's the radar right now. And you can see still to our south, we're looking at some showers and some storms to the west of Interstate 19. This has been moving off to the northeast very slowly. And if this holds together, which it looks like it's doing a fairly good job, this will roll in to the south side and also east sides of town as we go through the evening. And also Cochise County, you're going to keep that chance of rain around overnight. You can see Benson back up towards Wilcox. And also some heavier rain right there along 191 out in Cochise County right near Pierce. This is all thanks to a larger system that's spinning right now. You can see that little spin right there across the Gulf of Mexico right near Yuma. That low, well, that's going to be moving out of here over the next couple of hours. So by tomorrow morning, that low will be south of New Mexico. Drier air will be moving in here. Current conditions, you can see right now live outside. A lot of clouds around and still dealing with some light rainfall. 56 degrees was the high today here in town. Very cool with the clouds, very similar to yesterday. Current temperature not much cooler than that. 53. The low today was only 52. With the moisture around, not much of a temperature swing. I want to show you quickly a lot of snow once again forecasted in major cities tomorrow into Tuesday. If you're going to be traveling, they're going to be dealing with possibly 1.5 feet of snow in Chicago by Tuesday morning. Overnight tonight, 47 degrees here in Tucson. Very mild night, but cooler than what we woke up to this morning. 64 degrees Sunday, 20% chance of rain. Could have some fog out there in the morning. Some showers still possible as well. Groundhog Day, Monday, 69. A lot of sunshine out there on Monday. Looks like he's going to see a shadow, especially here in Tucson. And remember, if he sees a shadow, it means 6 more weeks of winter. That's not a bad thing here in Arizona. No shadow. Spring will come early. Our forecast, a lot of sunshine out there. And then look what happens after Groundhog Day. 70 degrees back in the forecast and pushing 80 by the end of the week. And overnight lows staying cooler than what we woke up to this morning, down to around average Monday morning and then a little bit milder. But what a difference next week compared to what we had this week. A lot of rain. But next week, warm and sunshine.
Well, Dan, speaking of today's winter weather, we just got an alert from the Pima County Sheriff's Department that the highway leading up Mount Lemmon is closed right now because of those snowy and icy conditions up there. So it is closed off unless you live or work up there. You can't get up there right now. And even then, if you live or work up there, you're going to need chains or a 4x4 to get up Mount Lemmon right now. So if you're trying to check out the snow, you might just want to wait until tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the snow will come to an end overnight tonight, and tomorrow they'll see more sunshine in the afternoon.
All right. Thank you so much, Dan.
Yep.
We'll be right back.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Yes, I am First Alert Meteorologist Dan Bronis. It's Halloween, having some fun with the weather today. I'm Right now, the invisible band. This is actually costume number 2 tonight. The first one didn't work out so well, so we went with this. Works out a little better. Not better, though, to see the screens. I can barely see what I'm pointing at. I think our first graphic is past week, the high temperatures. And you know what? We actually had a decent week here in Tucson. Take a look at your numbers. Nothing to complain about this week. We did start off with temperatures a little bit warmer than where we should be, into the 80s, but then a nice drop. 67 degrees yesterday, then we were up to 75 today. And that upward trend will continue as we head into tomorrow and Monday. So just keep that in mind. We're going to see warmer temperatures in here. Right now, those temperatures into the 50s around town. We actually have a couple 30s out there. Sholo, 39 degrees right now. A little bit warmer back to our west. Thanks to warmer temperatures they saw today. Yuma almost hit 90 while we were 75. We actually had some nice weather here, and that will be the case tomorrow. As we go into tomorrow, see the clear skies out there now. That will be the case as well. We're not going to see any cloud cover really the next week. Looking very nice. It's a good week to get your car washed, that's for sure. Nothing to complain about. You can see those temperatures, or not the temperatures, but we're green tomorrow and Monday. I think Tuesday, things change. We're going to start to see a little bit of moisture move in. Winds are going to pick up. Get your car washed tomorrow, probably. You want it to last at least a couple of days, and then you might have to wait till the end of the week again as we got rain in that forecast. And you can tell, going through the next 2 days, not a lot of cloud cover in Arizona. Tomorrow, it's going to be another cool start to the day, but we are going to see clear sky, so that sun will be up. That's going to warm up our temperatures quite a bit. Notice as we went through the day, no clouds around Arizona. Now, as we go into Monday, clear skies, a lot of sunshine still, but there are changes. You could see that next front moving through. You got some snow possible up in Nevada. That's our next system that's going to push through middle of the week. That's going to bring cooler temperatures once again in here, and also that it will increase our winds and bring us a chance of rain. And this system is actually looking colder than the one we just saw. The drought in Arizona, actually not bad. We actually relieved a lot of the drought with the rain systems we've seen the last couple of weeks. And that could change, but California, yeah, it is still really bad. You got those dark reds out there, and that will be the case until we get this El Nino pattern in effect over the next couple months, and they could get some beneficial rain and snow. Overnight lows tonight, you know, not terrible. You could see Wilcox, one of the cooler spots, 37 degrees tonight. Tucson, we're going to get down to 49, so another cool one. Tomorrow, well, those temperatures warming up. We're back above average by 3 degrees. We're going to be 82 tomorrow in Tucson. We are going to see some nice temperatures. Actually, Tucson's going to be nice as well. All right, someone's messing with me.
It's me.
It's Dave. I can't see anything around me. I just can't see anything.
Bronis, this is great. Okay.
I think that was paper. All right, so our temperatures. God, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Our temperatures. Here's your averages for this week. We're normally in right around 50 degrees. Our highs into the 80s. He's got me all flustered now, and this is what we're going to see the next week. Here you go. Those temperatures not bad at all. Tomorrow we do warm up. We warm up a little bit on Monday, 84 degrees. Then that next system.
Don't
really,
trip. Don't trip.
I can see it. As long as the glasses aren't on, I am golden. You know, it's going to be a nice week this week. We are going to have rain, much cooler temperatures, and overnight low is going to be really cold by the middle of the week. And this is what it looks like when I'm not at the wall. I'm just green. It's just weird.
All right, and Dave Cooney just couldn't resist.
He couldn't resist, and that's okay. It's Halloween. You got to have fun.
This is actually better than the cloud.
The cloud just looked horrible, yeah.
This is great. We used to do some of these on Halloween. This is top honors right here, Dan. I'm serious.
Cool.
All
I'm
right.
glad it's working.
Well, Cooney, your moment in the sun is coming up next with sports, of course, with an update on the Wild.